All right, guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
I'm Nobu.
And today we are going to be watching Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon. So this is part 1 of 2. It's like a giant movie in 2 movies, however you want to think about it. It's called The Child of Fire. I am very excited for this movie, not going to lie. It's just cool. We both watched the trailer for it.
Yep.
I just like sci-fi fantasy. I'm kind of I wouldn't say like I'm a huge Zack Snyder fan, but I like his stuff. I enjoyed the Snyder Cut. We enjoyed 300. He's a solid director, and I like his. Some people don't like his style. I like his style.
I personally enjoy his style.
I think it's kind of cool that like graphic novel-y thing come to life. So this is also an original project, which makes me excited. Anything original in Hollywood, it kind of makes me excited, and it seems kind of like it just seems cool. It's got a cool like anime almost aesthetic and world building. So I'm very excited for this movie. But we'll see. I suppose, as always, full length reaction is going to be up on the Patreon. The next reaction, this movie here, is going to be up for early access if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you're new here, welcome. And let's just get into Rebel Moon Part 1. Freaking epic Netflix logo intro here.
Just feels so like new or something, like, you know, like
it's just it feels original.
Yeah,
like,
doing
it's
their
so
own.
silly, but it's like there's so much franchising and like it's so
And
cool
remakes,
to see
right?
a high, big budget original piece.
On the mother world, 1,000 kings ruled.
And when you open with an Anthony Hopkins narration, I mean,
In the royal bloodline's lust for power,
ooh,
they consumed everything upon their planet, conquering everything in its path.
ooh, I like that, like ripple effect.
An assassin's blade struck down the king and queen. Whisper of revolution.
okay.
A senator named Belisarius declaring himself regent.
All right.
They didn't have any offspring,
Yeah, I'm
or
kind of
did they get taken out?
Crush those who would call themselves rebel.
That's cool.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, I like you. I'm still a little bit like, yeah, what happened? They had no children? You'd think with the whole royal bloodline,
Unless like the assassin took care of the children.
all of them?
I don't know. Were they early on in their rule? You know, I don't know. Looks like we're on a moon, right?
Yeah.
Saw that.
He's looking like Elden Ring horses over here. Yeah, I like the look. I know some people don't, but it's like I like this hyper real look. Even this, it's like it looks real, but it looks a little bit with the lighting and the way the colors are. It's just a little bit
It's
more
more
saturated,
dramatic
a
or
little more-
something.
Yeah, it is. Do you recognize that guy?
He kind of looks like
That's so epic.
I forgot his name.
He's the guy from The Haunting of Hill House.
These are my last rows, and I'll be done.
All right. Den was asking where you were.
Not me, just Den.
He and his brother got the big snow elk. Male. He wanted you to see it before he dressed it.
A snow elk. Interesting.
Why was he asking for me?
I just thought.
You thought. Move on.
I don't. What did my man do wrong?
It's interesting.
It's kind of this weird vibe of like it's like a Scandinavian-esque, right? Long house and
Been a
like
while
the
since we've had
designs and
fresh meat.
stuff.
Oh, I'm not entirely sure.
Dan said they saw the summer herd.
He was asking for you.
I heard. And yes, it's quite impressive.
Which one? The animal or
The other animal.
Freaking yeah, exactly, bro. That's his whole personality.
Sounded like an alarm siren.
The gods demand thrusting of hips that summon the seedlings to sprout.
Very poetic.
So make love tonight for the harvest.
It's interesting because it feels
The music to get us in the mood.
it's like in space, but it doesn't feel in space.
No,
or
it doesn't
something.
feel like it's in
feels
space at all.
Like just
But I
like,
can't decide whether I like it yet or if it's a little bit out of place. It's interesting.
to me, it feels fairly realistic because it's like it does feel like, you know, just like you're on a planet or something like that.
Yeah.
Dan is a good man. Have you thought of a more permanent relationship? He's asked me himself.
It's easy between us. Does it have to be more than that?
Well, maybe he's thinking about the future. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
one of
you're
those
a little
things.
Baby
You know,
colony over here. You gotta.
That would be your last step to becoming a full member of this community. I'm telling you, this is home now.
Maybe that's why
want
she's
that to
afraid
be
of it.
true.
maybe she doesn't
Yeah,
feel like she's just a part of it. Still.
or she doesn't want to be tied down, kind of.
The 2 seasons have given me happiness that I don't deserve. I don't understand I am a child of war.
But
To truly love and be loved, I don't know if I'm capable of either. I was taught that love is weakness, and I I don't know how that will ever change.
Okay.
You should get some rest.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I noticed you left early last night.
Dude, I love these set pieces. These are so sick.
I thought you were doing your part for the harvest.
Imperium Dreadnought. Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
Why would they want to be like, this feels like such a random moon, you know?
Really?
Why would they want to be here? I'm wondering, is there anything more? Because she is a child of war.
Child of war.
So what does that mean?
But why would they be like? What are they gonna do?
Because it
What do you
doesn't.
think they want?
It doesn't seem like a place that they can really take advantage of, right?
Maybe we can get a better price from our friends in low orbit there, rather than having to deal with the cutthroats in Providence.
If they're actually just stopping by, then maybe he's right.
Don't act like we don't know you've been selling our surplus grain to the enemies of that ship up there. I wonder what they would say.
Oh.
What's wrong with that, though?
Well,
They
that
offer
means
the
if
best
they,
price. I don't care about their cost.
yeah, but if he wanted to do business with him, that would be kind of strange. They might take it a certain way.
This community, that's my only loyalty. And I say we start by showing them goodwill, not fear.
I agree, actually. If you don't know anything, unless there's stuff we don't know.
That ship's purpose is to destroy. Give them what they ask for, but volunteer nothing about how fertile this land is.
Yeah, I mean, if that is its purpose, then it is a little.
That's true.
We will volunteer nothing. Is that clear?
Yeah, don't.
But don't be like angry either.
Yeah, but don't do more than you should. Especially since he's been selling grain to, I'm assuming, what might be the rebel group, right?
Yeah.
That would be bad.
Sound design is sick. Me not trying to root for the Empire.
I know, it's always the bad guys.
It's always
that
the
are like,
Empire. That's cool, bro.
And the other thought is also like, do you even have a choice? You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
I don't think we do. That's why it's like, let's be friendly. They probably
Yeah,
have
that's
soldiers and guns and way more tech than us.
I mean, yeah. They definitely have way more tech than us.
I am Sindri.
I'm Admiral Atticus Nobu, loyal representative of the slain king. I welcome you to his warm embrace.
The dead king's embrace.
Just do it. Just freaking hug it out.
Tell me about this beautiful village.
You understand the feeling of like a father that need to feed your children, yeah?
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Because, like, they might need to, too.
The people of Velt might be able to help as we search for a small band of revolutionaries hiding in this very system.
Oh, great.
The rebels we seek have been attacking our supply ports.
We found ourselves admittedly low on stores.
So they want supplies.
As you know, or may have heard, an army runs on its stomach.
They basically, yeah, they want your food.
In exchange, you're compensated it. Let's call it triple the market value, shall we?
I mean, look, if you really have no moral investment in this war, then go for it.
Robots won't have to do this difficult work by hand.
Yeah, but and also it's like, do you even have a choice, right? That's my thought, right? Otherwise, you're just
the work by
dead.
hand connects us to the land. If only we had some surplus to offer. The land is rocky. Barely enough
This
to feed
is
ourselves.
risky,
sketchy,
bro. To straight lie about it, that's really
However,
risky.
we are grateful for the presence
Also,
of such a
fertile land is
benevolent
kind of
and
like
powerful protector.
self like obvious.
yeah, you don't
It's
really
not hard
have
to test
be,
for that.
No surplus. None at all? Your land looks so fertile.
Yeah,
The scale of the planting is evidence of the poor soil.
bro. Dude, this is so
What do you
stupid.
say we share?
Dude,
that
I'm
cup of
sorry, bro. This is stupid.
Yeah, it's really.
I understand what he's
not-
doing, but this is a really bad move. This is not the way to do this.
It's just not smart. There's so many holes in your story.
Look at these beautiful people. I can't imagine these glowing complexions are nourished by a barren field, that's all.
As you're surrounded by his armed guards.
Yeah.
Freaking.
Who's the man or woman among you who oversees the harvest?
Oh, it's Gunner.
Is he gonna say something?
That is me. I oversee the harvest.
These people trust you, and so do I. Just trying to understand how I could be so wrong about what this land could yield.
Dude, and they didn't want him to look into what they were giving. This is exactly what you do to get him to look into it.
Yeah, like,
Sir.
bro.
Sindri insists on keeping reserves, but we have been lucky these last few seasons. And our surplus has been more than we
yeah.
can store. So there might be a chance that we can spare a small amount, depending, of course, on the scale of your needs.
I don't actually disagree with this. Now, this is, I don't know anything about the Empire. We only know what the chick said, which is they subjugate and everything like this.
Yeah, but I don't know about that move though. I think you kind of got to stick to
They were
the
gonna
story.
catch you, though. They were going to catch him anyway.
Curious as to why you should have me believe this land could barely yield enough to feed your people. Seems that wasn't entirely true.
No, wait.
This is so
No
screwed.
one is trying to mislead you. Sindri simply has a slightly more conservative view, but we're both excited about a possible partnership. Just bear in mind the reality of what we can supply.
This is such a terrible situation.
Father, who is this exactly?
It's of no consequence.
What?
I have been empowered by my people to speak for them.
What?
This man has no authority here.
What?
You would be wise to ignore him.
Well, a rift.
Gosh.
If I may, offer you some advice when dealing with subordinates who need to be kept in place.
Oh gosh.
Who is he gonna?
I don't know.
Take out though, because
Well, he saw her.
she like looked very suspicious.
Let me show you what I mean.
Please.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah. That's what I thought, bro. Jeez. Oh, what the heck?
In 10 weeks, I shall return. I want everything.
Dang.
See, after that, now it's time to like. Now you might have to do something, right?
Oh, is he leaving behind troops? Yeah, he left behind. Like,
You gonna help me evict the current residents from our new home copy?
yeah, they have like, it's almost like Roman Legion design.
Hello, everyone.
What the heck?
Or they have like drones.
I am JC-1435, Defender of the King.
Oh, this is so sick.
Private Harris.
Do we have any weapons or anything? I don't think we do, but maybe
Doesn't
like
feel like it.
Oh my gosh, here we go, bro. Really?
Thank you.
Bro, leave this girl alone, I swear.
I believe I can manage.
Once the king was killed, they just laid down their weapons and refused to fight.
The robots?
Yeah.
No matter what I do, he doesn't fight back.
Dang, bro, what the frick?
I'll do you to scrap you dumb shit. You hear me?
Of course this guy works for the... Dang, bro.
Isn't that like a waste
Yeah,
of...
that's probably like a few $1 million worth of tech.
Stop! What if I shoot you instead, huh?
What the heck, dude? Get out of here. Who the frick are you?
kind of unorganized military? Like,
yeah, like what the heck? How are we even... No wonder they're losing to the rebels. Look at this guy. Chill.
Clean yourself.
Get back to work, you assholes.
That includes you, Marcus.
Yeah, thanks.
yeah, dude.
Freaking Marcus. What an idiot.
I wonder if it's like they only served the king or something.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested even in like the king. Like how is this revolution starting because of their rule, or is it starting up post their rule with like the senator Borelius or whatever his name is?
Yeah, because I'm curious. I mean, they did.
That is
It's hard to kind of know.
You're a soldier?
long ago.
Do you mind? I'm Sam.
Please.
My boy's too polite to be evil.
Tell me, Sam, do you know the story of our slain king and his beautiful daughter, the Princess Issa?
I don't.
What happened to the princess?
You remind me of her.
She must have been killed.
The chalice or the redeemer. I and my brothers pledged everything we were to fight in her name.
He's like a knight.
He is. I really like the design of him.
Trusted that she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I'm afraid our kindness died with that young girl.
I think it lives in you.
So I feel like these robots are like kind of actually sentient,
They do feel like that.
which is different, right? Like,
Yeah. Listen, it feels more human than that Marcus dude.
oh my gosh,
Marcus dude be a freaking anger bot.
that's cool. I really like that design.
Me too. With the engraving and stuff like that.
How about we bring in the crop and we fall on their mercy?
That's kind of the only option.
They wouldn't be able to kill us. They would need us.
He's right.
I mean, that's
Farming.
logical.
That is our skill.
Except he already said they have robots for it.
If we show them how good we are, they will be forced to spare us.
Yes.
I don't think that's true.
Do we agree? Our work fights for us.
Yes.
Yes, unless
Unless you're replaceable.
all he wants is just the land, right?
And when we have fulfilled our side of the deal, they will be forced to rethink how much food they leave us. Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I think she's thinking that she's seen this before or something and she knows how they operate. They're not gonna freaking, do that.
They're delusional. They think those soldiers will show them mercy even after what they did to Sindri, right in front of them.
Understandable, though.
When I found you in the wreckage, I was afraid you could bring trouble. But do I for a moment regret bringing you into our lives? I do not. You've become a part of us. Yet now you leave when we need you most. When your people need you.
Yeah, I mean, that's true, man. If you're actually truly a part of this, like...
What if we did fight? Not only us, others that have reason to hate all that the Mother World represents.
I mean, we have contact with the rebels, don't we?
Yeah.
What if you could find The warriors that Nobu seeks. The outlaws
Yeah,
to
and
fight
there seems to be
alongside us.
more to her too,
Yeah.
right? Like,
If I find warriors, if I give them hope, they fight and surely lose.
So what? They died fighting.
yeah,
They're gonna die anyway, according
yeah,
to you at
yeah,
least.
they're gonna lose
Same as
anyway.
the rest of you.
It's like she doesn't want them to die because she doesn't want the blood on her hands. But it's like, to me,
the blood's on your hands.
Well, not exactly, but you are leaving them, you know, to their fate.
Hey, water girl.
Oh my gosh, man.
A little water.
Stop it!
Could we not have like had someone else come with this girl? Like the most predictable thing ever. Come on, dude.
There's a weapon.
Jeez. Oh, dang. I did not expect that. Everybody's bad except him?
I'm gonna make you watch every day as she turns from a farm girl to a whore.
Jeez, bro.
You're not gonna do anything. Not until I split this sapling myself. And you can all have her.
Jeez. Here we go.
Stop.
Deserve perfect. Definitely get her.
He's so close. You got it. Ooh, that was sick. Oh, sick. What the frick are the two guys just holding the other guy for?
I know, it's like, it's your
It's
friend
like,
getting
dude,
murdered,
like you may not like him, but she's killing the rest of your unit. What are you doing? That's so sick. Dang. Okay, dude.
My man's one hit.
Freaking, this guy so deserves to die. It's not even funny.
I will kill her. Is that what you want? Hanukkah decided to join us.
Uh-oh.
Kill her. Kill them both.
Doesn't fight anymore.
Come on, she gave you a freaking flower crown. Let's go.
Come on.
I gave you an order. Kill this.
Whoa. He didn't even. He's like, oops.
This one girl is the cause. This one little fart girl is
yeah.
the cause of the entire revolution. This dude fell in love with her. The freaking robot fell in love with her. Cora had to defend. Like, she's the whole reason.
What do you do now, though? You know what I'm saying? We got to get the rebels.
We're gonna have to fight.
Cora, you may need this.
Yeah, screw the rest of the dang village for not even defending their own people.
I
That's
found it at
messed
the
up.
site of the crash.
Yeah, but it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, you can't really do anything.
Thought he was lost.
Our culture is not for such weapons.
Whoa, what?
I think it's the same pistol.
I feared it could be dangerous.
That's so sick.
There is someone, general named Titus, once a hero of the realm, who turned his own forces against those of the Motherworld.
Okay, so it is more complex. I was wondering if it was like, oh, the Empire is evil again, but I kind of like that it's clearly more complex. Even like the King and Queen were kind of good.
Well, yeah, I mean, the robot itself was...
Last year in
Right, so that's kind of cool.
You sold grain to the
Yeah,
resistance.
it's cooler.
I met a man there who introduced me to the insurgents, the Blood Axes.
What? Bro, he freaking met them? That's insane.
Then you'll take me to him.
Of course I will. A general and an army, we might stand a chance.
It's the only chance to stand. I love the landscape. It's sick.
Isn't Blood Axe, like, isn't there Eric Blood Axe or whatever?
So you were a
From
soldier for the Motherworld?
Is he a Viking or something?
Was
like
he?
that? I think so.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, you wanted for desertion?
That and more.
Okay.
Anything else you want to ask me?
Yeah, bro, I want some backstory.
When they first came to my world, I was 9 years old. The forces were commanded by a young general named Belisarius.
Oh, that's the senator.
The people of my world had mounted a brave defense.
Ooh.
I found myself face to face with Belisarius.
Dang.
It wasn't loaded.
Dang.
Maybe that's why he spared her.
Belisarius killed my entire family and took me with him.
Because she was willing to kill him.
She was willing to kill him?
Yeah.
They gave me the name Archelaus. Began my training, no softness.
Dang.
Only the hard lessons of war. He took me often on missions of diplomacy, and I was his child.
So he literally was like, she's like the new emperor's like apprentice.
Yeah.
I was one of them. Daughter of a decorated commander. Friend to the king and the royal family.
Dang, what? Dang, this girl has lived a lot.
At the academy, they encouraged us to find a lover.
Jeez.
Someone who would defend with our lives, lost in the sheer savagery of combat.
That's an interesting reason.
That's so cool. That is interesting. That's counter intuitive. Dang. crazy.
That's epic.
That is so epic.
I fought under the banner of a people who murdered my entire family. You ask how I know that they'll destroy you. That's what I would do.
All right, well, scratch that about the king being good then.
Well, I mean, it depends.
I don't know. I will say I feel like the people of Velt are shockingly naive, or at least the farm community or whatever.
Well, we switched up aesthetic pretty quick.
Yeah, like on the other side of the planet. Just
Hawkshaws, bounty hunters. They work for the Imperium.
I'll do that.
What the heck? That's sick. Why is the Empire stuff so cool, bro?
Oh no, that's our guy.
Are you serious?
Oh, great.
Are you kidding? He literally got caught right now.
They said they were sheltered on a planet called Sharon, protected by a king named
Levitica? Honestly, this feels a lot like Warhammer.
It does feel very, kind of like, even the visuals feel
because Warhammer is very Roman Empire inspired, right? The Imperium, all the Latin, all the...
But like, even like the different aesthetics and stuff like that, right? And the very,
Ooh.
Is that who sold them out?
Maybe.
The one guy right here, or at the bar.
Anyway, I think our best chance to find the blood is to contact the
Shush, bro. I swear, you're so dumb.
First we find General Titus, then we'll see about your rebels.
Yeah, I have a room. I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. Freaking, can we punch this guy in the face?
Move on.
Come on, mama.
You need to leave.
You jealous little bitch.
Oh, holy.
I told you need to leave.
Dang. Bro, don't be looking at us, bro. This guy made a scene. We actually didn't do anything.
I'm looking for information. Has anyone here heard of General Titus or know where he might be?
This is really risky.
Of course, General Titus.
What the heck?
Crazy bastard turned his own men on the Motherworld's forces. Last I heard, he was fighting in the Colosseum at Pollux.
Jeez.
So he's on Pollux.
That's your plan?
That's my plan.
That's an interesting. It's like a parasite.
Yeah, it's freaky.
You're catching on.
Hey, bitch!
Are you kidding me, dude?
You should have killed me. Now you're gonna die.
Who the heck are they? Who are these people?
I'm gonna give you one chance to walk away.
Well, are you gonna give all of us one chance?
Bro, didn't she like already break his arm? Are you serious, dude?
But he's got a group.
Killer.
The bar fight.
Freaking. Ew. Holy. I love the guns.
Yeah.
Though they do remind me of bolter pistols. Dang, bro. Hey, good for him, man. Ooh, that was sick. Just kill this guy. Dang. Nah, bro.
He's gonna save her?
Yeah. It's frickin' King Arthur.
Oh, yeah. Hey, he doesn't look that different, actually. Man, just jumped into the next movie.
For those Hawkshaws that paid you working for the Motherworld, I don't like bounty hunters.
I didn't ask. And to be clear, I don't like bounty hunters either.
Dude, this guy clearly just does whatever for money.
I'm more of an opportunist, you might say.
A real hero.
You might have some information.
Don't be treating him like garbage, bro. He probably has the info you want.
I heard you in there trying to get to Pollux. I could help you.
Oh, understand, we're just simple farmers.
Yeah.
We're searching for soldiers for a fight against the Motherworld.
My name's Kai. Come on. My ship's down at port.
I mean, yeah, we're not really being very subtle, but at the same time, after that display, I don't blame her for straight up telling him, because it's like, it's obvious you're not just farmers, or at least she isn't.
Yeah.
But I do worry how we're not being covert at all. Like, we're being incredibly obvious.
Yeah, because if they get wind of this,
yeah,
it'll be real bad. You know
just
what I'm
like
saying?
even asking about General Titus, it's like, bro, really? Like, we had to go in the middle of the bar and ask everyone about General Titus?
If anyone comes by and is like,
yeah,
anyone...
they were looking for General Titus. Like, freaking...
There's a man that might just work out for you. What did you do on the farm? Make sure that sounds great. You might want to hold on.
He was just small talking you, bro.
A little dangerous, okay.
Dang, right through the asteroid ring? Jeez, bro. I do like how it looks like a battleship. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, it kind of does.
My man's doing like cocaine into his heart.
Oh, Cassius, it's you. Good.
Cassius.
The hotshots information about blood acts.
Ooh.
Inform me when they arrive. Yes, sir.
Your homes.
If it isn't a bastard from Solderon.
You still got that man chained in the back?
Tarek? Yeah, he's working off his debt to me.
Dang.
You mind if we talk to him?
Dang.
Tarek! These people want to talk to you.
Dude, in a Zack Snyder movie, you know if they're like incredibly jacked, they have to be a main character.
We're looking to hire some fighters to train and protect us against the Mother World.
I'd gladly fight with you,
but he's got a
I don't know my name and I know my debts.
Oh, dang.
What's he owe you?
300,000 dirhams.
Ah, you bollocks.
Dang.
We don't have that kind of money.
No money. I do love to gamble.
Here we go.
If Tarek can break that creature out there, his debts are squared with me. But if you don't ride him, you all get a chain and a shackle.
Okay.
Can you ride him?
Dang. It's like a
griffin or something.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I can ride him.
He looks like someone who could ride him.
So tear you apart!
Drop your leads and clear out.
Dang, bro.
Drop them!
Nu har vi gratsi i Jesu. Pizza.
Ooh, jeez. This is such a big gamble.
It is.
Just for this guy, he better be like the best fighter ever. Slavery for life.
The best connections, you know.
Ooh, dang. He's gonna bareback a griffin. Ooh. Dang. That's so sick. Oh, jeez.
This is like freaking breaking in a horse, but on like steroids.
Yeah. This is insane. Oh, you're so screwed. Whatever he's looking at, you're screwed. Oh. Ow. Freaking.
No way. My man. He's about to freaking.
Holy bro. You just made us look cooler, baby. Even the griffin's like, all right, respect. I'm not gonna fight you after that jump. If you can get back on me, all right, we're good.
There.
They literally missed the whole.
They're like, oh, nice ride, dude. They don't even give him credit. Nah, you did okay. You held on.
That was a little dangerous there, Cora. I don't know if you want to stick your arm up like that. You can lose it.
Hickman, then as you asked.
Watch him not honor the deal.
Your debt is square with me.
Be good to her.
Yeah, here's the other thing. Like,
yeah,
you did your whole like special language thing with this guy. Like,
yeah,
is that gonna work?
He didn't really break in the horse, technically speaking. He did some sort of weird.
I guess just book it.
Yeah,
freaking go.
Dang.
So much for honoring your debts.
Yeah.
Anyone else you know of along the way?
I mean, that was cool, but like that does kind of subvert your whole like honor thing. It's like, well, he killed her. It's good. Now that he's dead, I guess I don't owe him a debt.
Yeah, because my man said to break it in. That was not breaking it in, but he did write it.
He did write it. This is sick. These worlds are cool.
This village faces the threat of annihilation by the armies.
This is kind of like the Magnificent Seven. Like they're just gathering a bunch of people. Did we come with her on the job?
Yeah, is she on a job currently? So.
Oh, I thought those were looking like webs.
Yeah, they're like weird wire webs or something.
Yeah.
I'm clearly distressed.
What the heck?
But I'm not stupid.
She has a mother.
And why should I care about that mother's pain when no one is here for my pain?
Well,
this was my home. My children cannot emerge.
There is a difference between justice and revenge.
Is there?
It's a really cool design, and it looks practical.
I will keep killing until every mother weeps tears of regret for ever having come.
Well, then you're gonna die, bro. I like how they're just watching.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, dang, bro. This is like auditions. Book it, kid. Dang. Yeah, can we help her out, please? Ooh, what the heck? Does she have like a robot arm?
Yeah, I'm not sure. She's not all human.
Ooh.
This is the guy that should be sitting out of the fight. He's one of the only people that can't fight.
All the soldiers are standing out. Ew.
Oh, what the heck?
That's sick. That's epic.
I don't know if you should have thrown your spear.
Dude, okay. This chick is not the smartest. Dang. That's sick.
Dang.
Yeah, if I was this lady, I would have been like, what the heck, guys? A little help?
Well, but maybe she was like, it's my job kind of thing.
This could easily be any of you lying here in the name of revenge. You would do well to remember that.
Yeah, I suppose.
But
like she also, like that's any criminal, I suppose, right?
Yeah,
like
that's anybody.
You could always go like, well, if you did like choose to kidnap little kids, then you would just be just like them. And it's like, yeah, but we don't, so we're not.
Yeah, it doesn't mean.
Or you're right, but then it's not kind of a like in a general sense, then we all are. Yeah. Are you a reader? Writer? Maybe a little bit of both. Well, over the last year, I have become obsessed with reading, writing, and storytelling as a whole, and in an effort to nurture the creative energy of all of you in the white noise community, we launched something called the Storytellers Guild. It's a book club and a writers group all in one, an online community created for every kind of storyteller. By signing up, you'll have access to a closed online community to be able to share ideas, critique other people's work. There'll be book reviews, writing streams, and once a month, you have the opportunity to submit your very own short story to be chosen and turned into an audiobook publication. So, if you've been thinking about writing for years, or maybe you have been writing for years, hey, maybe you even just like book reviews. Well, if you do, check out the link in the description and sign up to the Storytellers Guild now.
I told you how I fought on countless worlds. Word of my victories reached my adopted father and the king.
Yeah, I kind of want to get a vibe from more of like the government and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
I was given the honor of being the bodyguard to Princess Isa.
What the heck?
Bird.
The princess was named after an ancient queen who was said that she had the power to give life. Yet the story still captured the imagination of the people, and it was believed that the princess might have that same power.
Bro, this is more than capturing your imagination.
Yeah, well, she is.
I saw things that made me think that she was different, special.
It's kind of interesting.
The king once said to me,
When she becomes queen, I believe she'll bring a compassion that I've lost.
I believed in her and her kindness.
So was she there when she died? Dang. Like Castor and Pollux. What is that? It's in Roman mythology, isn't it? Castor and Pollux?
Yeah, like the twins?
Yeah, now the constellation, right?
So.
Dang.
Good to see some gladiator action.
The great General Titus.
Okay. Gunner, it's just like this random dude. This random farm dude.
Let's clean him up and get him sober.
Smack him around a bit.
Dang. Look how they're all standing far away.
My men are dead because of my surrender. Leave me and let me die in peace.
But you won't have
think you're meant to die.
Yeah, you clearly don't have the peace.
Yeah, because you keep running from it in a way.
If not redemption, what about revenge?
It's a cool shot.
My man is looking like Kratos over here.
Yeah, he is like looking like some sort of freaking demigod or something. Oh, this is that dude.
Yeah.
That the, I don't know what they're called, those bounty hunters or whatever.
You let me go if I tell you what I know.
I'll set you free, you have my word.
Okay, bro. I just, sure.
I haven't seen Deborah Bloodhound for a full season. Under the protection of a king called Levitico.
Oh, freaking.
Go to hell to Levitico.
I certainly will.
The heck is that?
Some sort of torture device.
Thought we had a deal.
Yes, we did.
Oh,
it's an execution device?
You're free.
Dang.
Dissect his brain and see if we can find out any more information.
Oh, geez, that's messed up.
Wait, that's crazy. You could just do that?
Ooh, that's cool. This is sick.
Dang. Levitica is living in a crazy place.
Dang.
Okay.
Levitica, Ashere, Satijika, Isudagidenya Luas.
Look.
Dang. Oh, my man cleaned up. All right, we got like a whole army here.
I mean, it's still a little bit small.
It is, but it's better than I thought. I mean, I thought we would just be really like.
I just hope it's not all of it, because.
Hey guys, what's up?
My man's really outside of his comfort zone.
You have men and ships.
But why are they going to?
With you, we can mount a real defense.
We can pay you with the surplus from
our
but
does
harvest.
that really
That's like
is
nothing.
that enough? You know what I'm saying?
That's suicide. I'm sorry. It's impossible.
His people toil with their bare hands to grow the grain that fed you.
But that doesn't matter.
That actually doesn't matter.
It literally doesn't.
Their village is now threatened by Admiral Nobu.
That's also not why. It's because of what they did.
I will go.
Thank you.
Brother, a word.
Yeah, I mean, I want to get help, but I don't blame the Blood Axis for being like.
Our victories, what few there have been tactical.
Because it's like, is this worth the risk?
Unless here's what is that they take the king by surprise, right? Because it's like out of nowhere and they don't expect it from a random farm.
I will not allow another world to fall in our name.
Okay. It's more of a personal thing. So whether they want to be on it or not, it's not part of the revolution in a way.
I suppose.
Who among you is willing to die for what we believe rather than hide behind it?
Yeah, I mean, they're free to do what they want, but you're like mega guilt tripping them into it.
That's a little. Yeah.
Sorry,
like,
bro. Like, that's not, you're not going, I respect your decision. You're going like, this is what we stand for, but you can do what you want.
Yeah, you got to hit us more with that, like in Godzilla -1, you know? That one dude. I mean, in a way, I do get what he's kind of saying, though.
I do too.
But at the same time.
But either it's what you stand for or it's a solo mission.
Thank Levitica and leave this planet.
I do like that not all of them were going in, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, realistically, bro, like, revolutions aren't won by
not
hell
by this strat, that's for
all
sure, bro.
in, baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? If the end goal is to, you know, take him down, you got to be smart about it.
Why would he agree to help you?
Blodaxe, you think they shouldn't?
I mean...
Guilt, it's a powerful thing.
Guilt, the underbelly of honor.
I like that.
I think I might have had that once. Honor. Do you believe that?
I thought he was talking about guilt, frankly. I was like, this guy doesn't do anything anymore.
You're willing to fight with us?
Since you're begging.
Kai, we're not.
Well, since you're asking them. You said yourself you need me.
I did not say that.
I think you did.
Oh, dang, bro. This king.
With honor and charity.
Yes, honor and charity.
A ship is named the King's Gate. The power was lost to charity.
Dang, bro.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Fire will.
Holy.
Dang.
They're closing in on the Blood Axis.
Dang.
I'll go ahead and personally retrieve the treasonous dogs myself.
Dang. They're like straight atom bombing the planet.
Yeah. That's a cool shot.
I do like the world designs. They're doing a really good job of that.
Yeah.
For God's sake, don't look inside. I hate you to think less of me.
What are we freaking dealing? What are those?
Hopefully those aren't.
Keep eyes from above!
Oh, it's his.
Okay.
That's the same. Isn't that the same? Maybe they're the same alien race. I can't tell.
I can't tell. It's kind of dark. It's got to be the same person though, because the way that she looked at him was the same in the bar.
Everything's done.
Oh no, did he sell us out?
Freaking.
I was a little worried of this dude, man.
Ooh, dang. It's messed up, but I do kind of like that.
Yeah.
Because his turn was mega unrealistic, and I was like, I kind of like that he's just like.
Hey, he literally sold people out to the rebellion, to the Empire before.
Oh shit!
Those things.
Freaking. Jeez, bro, that's smart. Actually, that's so smart.
On your knees. Now's not the time to be a hero.
My man's like, really? You got the special things for all of them, except are you really gonna insult my ego here too?
It's like, damn.
He didn't even need a guy for me. He just told me to kneel.
Though, with your ideals of resistance, I could round up a couple of heads.
That would want.
It's actually really smart.
His world enslaved.
Yeah, because he got a lot of people on bounties.
They would have all jumped at the chance to exact any small vengeance against the realm, even if the payment was only a sack of grain.
Yeah, it makes sense, dude. He was all about the money, and then he just jumped on your mission.
Cora, or should I call you Arthelaus?
Oh,
yeah, she probably has major bounty.
Oh, seriously?
My planet turned them to ash from low orbit. You know what that taught me? Never set foot on the wrong side of history.
Dang, bro.
You've chosen a side that doesn't even make it to the history books.
Dang.
What happened to Honor?
Honor, bro? Dude, like he never had it.
Piece of shit.
Commander Bloodaxe, Prince Tarek, General Titus, the farmer.
Dang, my man.
I pride myself on never being surprised. And yet here I am.
I mean, that is kind of true, bro. He's like among like legends of the galaxy. And then you got Farmer Gunner over here.
I mean, listen.
Hope to gain by mounting such a feeble stand.
He did pretty well for a farmer, I'll tell you that. For anybody, to be honest. Man's helped round up all these legends.
Nemesis assassinated 16 officers, all in a hunt to avenge her slaughtered children.
Bro, you think you guys would learn? Stop killing these people's families and leaving them alive.
Amongst all those simple people, the most wanted fugitive in the known universe.
Oh, dang, I didn't realize how, like...
Scargiver, Arteles, they write songs of my feats of courage.
It's not like I didn't do all the work.
Dang.
Transport the paralyzed. I've got a job for you.
Is he gonna like force him to like sever their freaking necks, bro?
I don't know. Is it like a permanent paralysis?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Oh, jeez.
Unless, I don't know, they have some sort of special medical, like...
You're sick and you're a coward.
Is he a coward, though?
Pull the trigger.
I won't do it.
Yes, you will.
Dang.
I know you're in love with her.
Cora, so sorry.
He might do it.
No freaking way. Oh, dang. Dang. Holy. I do like the reveal of you're like the farmers and you're like, oh, she has a past, but you don't realize like she's literally this like crazy huge leader. I think that's kind of cool, actually. It also explains like her insane skill. It's not just like, oh, this random military leader. Holy.
Yeah, free all our big shots. Let's go.
Come on, dude. They got all the powers. Oh, he still had his gun. We didn't even need a weapon. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we gotta do something about the big boy.
Oh, that thing is freaking huge.
I don't think you're gonna make it out.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Ooh. Yeah. Nobody's gonna live if they turn soon enough.
Yeah. What's he gonna do? Javelin throw?
I love the effect on her swords. Those are really cool.
Yeah, it's very different.
They
it's
make it like, different than a lightsaber, which I'm sure is the challenge.
Yeah.
It's freaking epic. Oh, dang.
Oh, whoa.
Did you miss him?
He dodged?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, okay, good.
Uh-oh. What did we just do?
I don't know.
Oh, great. Oh, freaking, because everybody's dead. Sorry, guys.
Well, at least...
That's the end of the revolution. Good fight.
At least we're taking care of, like, a good chunk of, you know, them. Is she going in for the kill?
I don't freaking know, dude. Holy. Whoa. Well. Oh my gosh. He's kind of screwed, honestly.
Oh. Well, he's definitely screwed now.
Dang. Isn't it a sword?
Oh, is it?
I think so. Isn't that what he did to the guy? He like pulled it out?
I thought it was just like a cane, like a club at the end.
Ooh.
Come on.
Dang. Dang.
Use it, use it.
Use it, use it, use it.
He's not gonna expect it. Yes.
Yeah, baby.
Pull it.
Get wrecked, bro. Oh, that's sick. That was sick.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, dang. Whoa.
Oh. Freaking drop kick him off or something.
Dang. Holy.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he can actually fight this well.
Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Oh. Dang, the way her arms move, dang. Yeah, sorry, bro. You're gone.
Dude, make sure he's dead, please.
This is perfect.
Oh, jeez.
The guilt in those you sworn to fight with are gone. Honor them. Carry them.
They're all kind of like that in a way.
Yeah, I mean, everybody is, yeah.
You still get paid, I presume?
A deal is a deal. Payment awaits us on Veld.
You thanks, Gunnar. You know, I never did trust that pilot.
We all owe him thanks. He saved us.
I mean, he did actually, though.
Yeah.
Not even joking around.
Is what that dead bounty hunter said true? That you're Athalias?
Guy was a liar and a thief. Anything more you want, General?
Dude, but so then the other guy mistakes you for like the most famous. Like everybody's got to know that's BS.
You see it? That's our village.
It's almost a shame you killed that son of a bitch Nobu and we don't have to fight. This would have been a beautiful place to die.
Yes, it would.
Well, let's not jinx ourselves here.
Yep, this is only part 1. There is still a chance.
They just show up and the Imperium's right there. And
Yeah, and outside of that, it's like, yeah, bro, you took down one tiny ship. Not even the Dreadnought, bro. Uh-oh.
Wait, is that a good look? Is that a bad look? What are you planning, bro?
I feel like it's a good look, or at least an intriguing look. What is he up to?
Dang. There's no...
What is happening?
Are you kidding me? Dude, it's like you said. It's like you always got a double. Are you serious?
I don't
he got
think so.
so freaking...
They're just looking at his dead body.
They better like look at his brain or something. If he's alive...
He fell from 20 miles in the sky or something like that.
Belisarius is standing by.
Autopsy or something.
So, should we stabilize him first?
Stabilize him?
What? What the heck?
No.
Hold up.
Is he even human at all?
He's not human or something?
Link is established.
I can't tell.
Yeah, it could just be like a, what do you call it?
Yeah, he has like a special neural link in his head or something.
Yeah. But it looked a little more than that.
What the heck?
Are they like regenerating?
What the frick? Yeah.
They're like regenerating him or something? Like fixing him?
Looks like it. Their designs are so cool.
Yeah, their
These
designs
like
are really
priest,
cool.
technician, whatever people. What? What?
They sent him somewhere.
Wait, this is sick. Oh, look at the snake. You can see it. It's like overlaid.
Master, Belisarius, I have found Athalias.
I'm supposed to be happy.
So she is within our grasp.
Kind of.
Let me bring you her head.
Oh, look at that. That's...
Bring back my child to me, so that I may crucify her. If you cannot, screams will be yours.
Dang.
I have no heartbeat or brain function.
Hit him with everything.
Okay, so he's got to be human because they're talking about a heartbeat and brain function.
But they have this weird like connection thing or something like that to the... I don't know what it is.
What'd you think?
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
It was, I will say, I didn't feel like it was anything crazy.
No.
But I personally enjoyed it just kind of for what it is. I don't know what it was, but I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah.
I thought the all the characters individually were interesting.
Yeah.
The worlds were interesting. The aesthetic was very cool. I will say that the one thing that was kind of a little bit weak for me was just like the plot itself.
Yeah, I agree. I think to me, this felt like the first draft of a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
It had ideas there that were cool. I liked the aesthetic. I liked the world. I liked the originality. But I feel like, yeah, the plot was weak. And I think they made this mistake. And it's like the most annoying writing advice, but it's true. It's like they made the mistake of like, they just told us everything instead of showing us everything.
Yeah.
Which felt, so it was like every conversation was like, this guy is the cool, he's the greatest general. He's the coolest fist fighter. And it was like, why don't you just show me?
Yeah.
Like we have two movies to do this whole thing for. You couldn't show me? Don't tell me, show me.
Mm-hmm.
And they did that with like most, I mean, except for her, they basically did it with all the other characters.
Yeah, there was like an idea of like, you know, what the world was, and they focused a lot on that, like how the world kind of what was very interesting. And there was different like aspects and different, you know, almost like cultural things going on, right? But it felt like I wasn't able to connect to the characters that well.
I agree.
You know, Korra, like I feel like I was starting to get a little more, you know, like familiar with her.
Yeah.
And, you know, interested in her story, right? I thought it was very interesting. Like the idea that in the beginning, she's kind of like this mysterious, like, possibly something happened to you in the past with the Empire, but now you're a farmer person.
Fought with them,
but now it's like, you're starting to get a little more like, wait, you're like, working for that one senator dude that betrayed them, and now you're like the princess's guard. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of interesting. And so I was starting to really get more familiar with her and stuff. But like some of the other characters, even with like Gunnar and stuff, he felt a little bit like there's just not a lot there.
It was all, like I said, it felt like a rough draft. They were all good ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I liked Gunnar's character arc of like a coward. It just wasn't fleshed out enough. Even Cora, it's like I thought she's a fascinating character.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much potential to be like, all right, we're going to take this thing and we're going to explore. Like she was the big leagues, like top of this empire, which they always have, you always have your empire. It's like very Star Wars, right? But then it's like, oh, let's take something, let's explore something interesting here where it's like, oh, a little bit of nuance. But it was like, they didn't explore that with her. And then I feel like with all the other aspects of the empire, nuance was like, there's not even a word that the empire understands.
Yeah. Like,
which is also kind of like, I don't know. I'm like, we've seen this before. Yeah. they're space Nazis.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. And down to the, like, all the bad guys are the like white dude space nut. Like it's like really like
it was a little just like,
let's just be different.
Yeah. Or at least be a little more like you're saying, a little more nuanced, right?
Yeah.
Not just pure evil for the sake of evil kind of feel, It's like, and it's cool to me. Like I'm one of those guys that honestly, like, I'm fine with that, once in a while. Like, and honestly, you could do that very cool.
Well, it depends on what you do. It depends on what you're doing with your story. It's like, I don't mind the Empire in Star Wars, which is all pretty much evil, but like, you got to set up that, I don't know. It's all about like the expectations you set up. And I feel like this movie didn't set up those expectations. It set up a little bit like more than that. I don't know.
Yeah, but it was also like, there's once again another thing of like context. Like we've seen stuff kind of like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the first person to do something, it can be considered as something new or something original.
Yeah.
But then once that has become like an established thing and you can take reference from it, I feel like you got to expand a little bit more. And sometimes it's just a personal thing. Like sometimes I'm a little more tired of one thing than another thing. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And especially when it comes to like this particular type of story and then this sort of aesthetic. And then like, it's like, I just wish they did a little bit more with some of the characters.
I agree. I completely agree.
And it's cool. Like I definitely, I want more of really stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this type of stuff is really cool. It's like more original. You can tell that like people really like, certain ideas that they threw in there. You know what I'm saying? It just feels like they focus more on the world building first rather than like
they didn't get past the world building draft,
plot stuff, and like what the story is about, what the characters kind of want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I feel like there wasn't an emotional arc in the story, and because of that, it feels a little bit empty. It just feels a little bit dry. Yeah. I mean, look, I don't mean to be super critical. I don't know. I'm a little
personally
disappointed.
Still enjoyed
I think
it.
they could still. I still would watch the second one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'd watch this again. I still want to see something. I don't know. I think there's potential for more.
I get it.
But I was also a little frustrated with the dialogue. Some of the dialogue stuck out to me. It just it goes back to the nuance thing. It's like when he was sitting there with the king, and the king was like, "We stand for honor and charity," which was like, those are kind of just like random ideals a little bit. But then he was like, "Well, screw charity." It was like, "Oh, are you bad? Like, might you be the evil one?"
Mm-hmm.
Which, not that I'm like, I have a problem with bad guys, but it was like, let's explore that a little more. Like, this guy feels like he's the king's gaze. Like, that's sick. What a sick name for a ship. Let's explore this guy as opposed to just making him like maniacally psychotic and evil.
Yeah, I mean, I think they were on the path of doing some of that. I really like the idea of like how he already has seen what charity can kind of like bring.
It was just a little on the nose. Like all this stuff.
Yeah.
I like this stuff. I like the story. I like the idea of all of it. All the raw materials. I do think this just needed to be workshopped 2 or 3 more drafts in, and it would be a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
But everything is a little bit like unsubtle and like on the nose. And it's almost, it sounds silly, but it almost reminds me of like when you're in a writer's room or you're working on a first draft of a story and you're talking about the ideas that need to be communicated in a scene. as opposed to then kind of like, all right, let me do dialogue and kind of make this more. It felt like that's what a lot of what was being said is like, these are the dynamics that need to exist here, as opposed to, no, let's kind of like hide that underneath some realistic like dialogue and like some back and forth and whatever. It just felt a lot like that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, man. I mean, I still want to see more stuff. I was a little disappointed, especially I think I was just disappointed a little bit with the Imperium. It's like that's been, I don't know. I feel like you got to know, you can't be unaware of the context in which you're making a piece of like work like this, right? And so it's like you got to know that you're coming into a, like, I can't write a book using Latin as magic and be like, well, screw Harry Potter. It's like, look, whether or not it was very original when Rowling did it, she did do it and she got really famous to do it. And so now everybody knows that. And you have to come into this thing kind of like understanding that and going like, let's do something different, or like, let's, you know, find a, and I feel like, you know, there are some aspects of this where it's like, it feels really, really Star Wars-y or honestly Warhammer more than anything. Which honestly, I freaking love Warhammer. Warhammer's sick. But I was just like, like, you know. And there were other aspects of the story that I thought were very original. But I think especially the Imperium felt very... I've seen it before.
I think it's also one of the main things that about it is that like the story itself is telling you very specifically, this guy's bad. Yeah. This guy's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And even the Empire. It's like the Empire is evil. It destroys. It pillages. It's like just...
Because like that's another thing that like I was thinking, I was like, well, Warhammer, there's a lot of just straight evil, but like the thing is like Warhammer doesn't tell you anything.
No, Warhammer's
it's kind of just like
Warhammer, like the most absurd, ridiculous universe in the whole world, is a little bit more nuanced.
It is,
not gonna lie,
because like
because it doesn't say
where are the good guys.
Yeah, it just goes, here's what happened.
Yeah, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like it feels a little bit like at times we're like, oh, don't tell me too much. Like, look at this guy. You have to look at him like he's the bad guy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like too much of that. Yeah. But listen, I personally, I actually enjoyed it. That's just, you know, just me.
Yeah. I'm a little frustrated, and I think it's because, I know this sounds really silly, but we said this before in reactions. I'm more frustrated about this movie because I wanted it to be amazing. And I think it could have been amazing. And so I'm a little bugged because it's like, dang it, bro. Like, I like the look. I dig Zack Snyder. It's something original. Going to Netflix. Like,
I totally understand.
This could have been freaking like mind blowing. And
like
it was
the new thing, honestly.
Yeah. So, I mean, look, I still am rooting for part 2. Yeah. It's still kind of cool. The action was sick. It's Zack Snyder. I mean, the action's sick. The visuals are sick. That's never going to be something that he doesn't do well.
Yeah.
And I'm curious to see. I don't know. I feel like this is more than just a part 1, part 2.
Oh, really? Okay. For some reason, I was thinking there's just part 2.
No, but I mean, like, I don't know. I feel like this is a bigger universe. So I think maybe part 2 is the story's over, but it feels like they're biting off more than you could chew in one more movie. Maybe I'm wrong. Which I would be down for too. It's like, let's see more of this world. I'm interested.
Yeah, the world's cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, let us know what you guys thought in the comments down below. As always, Flying Reaction is going to be up at the Patreon. The next week's reaction, this movie here, is going to be up for early access if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. And yeah, thank you just for being here. Thank you for joining us, for watching. If you're new here, welcome. And see you guys in the next video.